Hello Capricorn, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts. How are you guys? This is your love reading for the second half of June from June 16th through the 30th. General as always, guys, it won't resonate with every single Capricorn out there, so please do take from this reading whatever makes sense for your situation. If you are interested in a personal private reading from me, all that information is down below this video, as well as all of the names of the card decks that I will be using for this reading. So let's get started with some tarot and find out what it is that you would benefit from knowing at this time, Capricorn. All right, guys? So whoever it is that you're thinking about for this reading, what is going on? Or what messages would you benefit from at this time? What do we have? We've got the Two of Wands. Okay, that is coming forward in the reverse. Okay, so let's pull some more. We've got the Three of Pentacles also in the reverse. We've got a whole bunch of reverse cards. Let me just make sure these are not all reversed. No, they're not. Okay, so we've got the Devil card also in the reverse, as well as the Ten of Cups. Geez, so all of these reverse cards coming up for you, Capricorn. So what is happening here? So starting off with the Two of Wands in the reverse, that is fear of change. That is somebody who's playing it safe. It could also be indicative of just bad planning in regard to a particular situation that you're dealing with. Now with the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, that is lack of teamwork. That is someone who's very disorganized. And for those of you guys who are in some sort of group situation where you're dealing with a bunch of people, this is indicative of people that are not getting along, group conflicts that are indicated there. Now, with the Devil also in reverse, that is actually indicative of freedom and restoring control in a situation, whether it is in regard to a love situation or something that's going on in your life right now, you know, where you're finally able to restore control. Perhaps you were feeling out of control before, but it's allowing you to really release things from your life that no longer serve you, Capricorn. So in a way, that is actually really good that the Devil card is coming up reverse there, you know. Now with the Ten of Cups in the reverse as well, that's indicative of shattered dreams. You know, perhaps you had dreams for yourself and it's just not working itself out. It's also indicative of a broken family life. Perhaps you had a very tumultuous upbringing. Perhaps there was a parent who was absent from your life or who was just not emotionally available for you. Domestic disharmony for sure is being indicated by that card. What else? What else is going on for Capricorn for the second half? Okay, somebody staying up late, someone who's stressed out, dealing with depression, anxiety. You know, this is some pretty heavy energies coming forward from that Nine of Swords energy right there. Let's see what else is going on. Somebody's afraid to make the necessary changes in their life in order to actually make progress, not just in love and romance, guys, because what I'm finding here is that there are some of my Capricorns who have been dealing with some pretty heavy stuff in their lives. This could potentially have something to do with money matters for some of you, the lack of money, just struggling. I'm feeling heavy energies here, yeah. For somebody to be coming forward with this Nine of Swords energies, you know, that's somebody who's depressed all the time or just freaking out over things that are going on in their life or the lack of movement towards bettering their life and not feeling like you have the proper support from your family or friends, just feeling like you're doing things by yourself and you just don't have the proper support that you need. What else, please, angels and spirit guides, for Capricorn? Okay. Yeah, we've got that Two of Swords energy, that stalemate energy, unable to make a choice right now, unable to make a move, unable to see the right decisions that need to be made at this time. So the Temperance card is coming forward here, wanting you to have a little bit of patience before taking action, possibly. Temperance coming forward with that Sagittarius energy. We also have the Five of Swords coming through here. Conflict, tension, defeat. You know, so it's making sense why there's somebody who's coming forward with that Nine of Swords energy, especially tapping into the Five of Swords card here as well. You know, somebody that is dealing with a lot right now. Somebody who's very tense. Somebody who's just having a rough time at the moment. But we do have the Wheel of Fortune here, so I'm very happy to see that. We also have the Six of Cups, bottom of the deck. So there's somebody that you may be missing from the past. It doesn't have to be a love connection. It could be childhood friends, people that you grew up with, people that you're missing from the past. Of course, for some of you, this could be a love connection that you are in separation from and you're missing them. You're reminiscing, you're feeling nostalgic, you know? So with the Temperance card coming forward here, this is bringing forward harmony and balance and healing that is needed in a situation. But for now, I'm feeling that whoever this is coming through for, this person is unable to make the necessary changes in their life for whatever reason, not feeling that they have the proper support to be able to make good choices in their life. You know, this person needs to really just take the blindfold off and just see the situation for what it is and get out of that stalemate energy, because there is harmony and balance and healing that wants to come into the situation, definitely needing time in order to move things forward. Time is involved here, especially with the Temperance card coming forward, and that is indicative of Sagittarius energy. So for some of my Capricorns, you either have Sagittarius in your chart or the person that you are thinking about is a Sagittarius. You know, it's really needing you to have a little bit of flexibility in regard to whatever situation is weighing very heavily on you at this time. There is definitely need for change and adjustments here. It can't continue to be on the road that it's on. There has to be some changes that are made in order to break free of these heavy energies that are tapping into the Nine of Swords and that Two of Swords energy, as well as the Five of Swords. Feeling conflicted and dealing with tension, feeling defeated in regard to a particular situation that you are thinking about. You know, I do feel some of you guys want a reconciliation with somebody, possibly this person from the past, someone that you're in separation from, because the Temperance card is bringing that element forward, the potential for reconciliation, but it also brings things to completion, you know, whether it's in regard to our love connections, whatever it is that we desire in our life. Some of you guys may be dealing with health issues or money matters. So you're definitely dealing with some challenging things in your life at the moment, Capricorn, and those things are coming to the surface to test you. It's literally going to test you possibly the second half of June, and it just depends on how you react to those things when you're having to face them. You know, how are you going to deal with it? Are you going to crumble? Are you going to simply not act and just be in this stalemate energy where you can't make a choice? Are you just going to continue to deal with your depression and have anxiety over the issues that are worrying you and keeping you up at night. You know, it really depends on how you choose to handle those things. The Temperance card is coming forward to let you know that you are going to be tested in those challenging areas of your life that you need to face. You can't keep sweeping it under the rug. You got to face it and deal with it, you know? And that's part of the reason why there is this Five of Swords energy where you are feeling defeated. You're feeling like you can't take any sort of action right now, you know? But you do have the Wheel of Fortune here. So your luck is eventually going to change, but you got to break free from these negative energies that you're holding onto possibly. You know, fate and destiny is here. There is movement and a turn of events. A more positive turn of events are coming through here eventually. It may not happen the second half of June, but it is a potential for things to start shifting. Okay, so you do need to take action, Capricorn, to just take that first step to make those necessary changes in your life to get things to grow once again. You reap what you sow in your life. Okay, so your problems have the potential to be replaced by solutions with the Wheel of Fortune, and that anything is ultimately possible now. And I'm feeling that for those of you who are in these swords energies where they're coming through with some pretty heavy sword energy here, you know, you're having a tough time going through a rough patch in your life, but there is a better future that wants to come in for you, but it's not good. It's not just going to come in for you without you having to do some work to get it. You got to act on it as well. Take advantage of the opportunities that want to come in for you. Now, the Wheel of Fortune, interestingly enough, someone from your past is returning, but some of you guys are going to be undecided about the connection. You're not sure whether you want to take them back or not. There are some of you who would absolutely welcome a reconciliation with the person that you're thinking about for this reading. Some of you guys are missing and feeling nostalgic about a person from your past, but not all of you. Okay, there are some of you who are going to be reconnecting with somebody and you're not quite sure if you really want to start over with this person. Perhaps they may have really hurt you in the past, you know, where they broke your heart, or they stabbed you in the back, or it may have been a part of a third party. Whatever the case may be, guys, not everyone is going to be open and willing to this person coming back from the past. Some of you will, but not everyone will. Okay? So let's pull some more with some Mystic Moon Oracles to add to this. Let me set these guys aside so I can make some room here. But yeah, somebody is missing a person from the past, but you guys also have some other things that you're dealing with that are not in relation to your romantic life. But it's time to get a little bit of order back into your life, Capricorn, you know, especially with that Devil energy actually coming forward in the reverse, which is actually good because it's giving you freedom and restoring control in a situation and finally allowing you the opportunity to release what is no longer serving you or what's been holding you back, you know. All right, what else do we need to know for Capricorn? Beautiful. The answer is yes. The answer is yes. So for some of you guys who are wanting to reconnect with this person from the past, yes, there is a potential that you guys can get back together if that is what you're wanting. Yes, there is going to be open lines of communication once again. You will be able to see and communicate with this person again. And of course, for others, this yes could be representative of some other stuff that you are waiting for and wanting a definitive answer, whether it's a yes or no. There is your answer, and I'm hoping that that's a positive answer for you. What else? Yeah. Rediscovering your self-worth, Capricorn. I really feel that that's so important for some of you that are tapping into the energies of this reading. You know, this person here that's coming forward with this energy does not know their self-worth. Okay, so it's coming through here to remind you that you need to love yourself. You need to put yourself first. You need to really tap into your internal energies. Like, what is in your heart? What is it that you are wanting for your life? Because I'm feeling for my Capricorns that I can't help but feel like pretty heavy energy. Like there's something going on, or something that you've been dealing with for so long that's just been weighing very heavily on you, and I'm feeling that you're tired of it. But it's also, some of my Capricorns are also coming through with this very disorganized energy, and until you get organized in your life once again, you know, get your priorities in order, that's what's going to move you past these challenging energies from that Nine of Swords and the stalemate energy of that Two of Swords, okay, and feeling like you're defeated. So rediscover your self-worth, guys, okay? Have love for yourself. Love yourself enough or more than anyone that you could have ever loved in your life. You know, you got to love yourself equally, if not more, in order to be able to offer that love to someone else. Okay. What else? Yeah, some of you guys are wearing a false mask, perhaps. You know, sometimes this comes through with deceptive energy. Someone who's being manipulative or wearing a false mask, pretending to be something that they're not, or possibly pretending to come off as if life is actually good and that, you know, you're not dealing with any challenges at this time, just trying to put on a facade that you've got all your bases covered and that actually life is going well. But when this card comes forward, that's not the truth. That's just not the truth in regard to your situation for some of you, you know? So you need to take that mask off. Tapping really into that Two of Swords energy. Take that mask off and see the situation for what it is, so that you can deal with it, so that you can face it head on and break free from any restrictions and feeling defeated and any challenges that you're dealing with. You know, you've got the Wheel of Fortune that's supporting you here. You can rediscover your self-worth. And if you're wanting someone back, you know, the potential for them to come back, the answer is yes. So what else, please, for my Capricorns? What else, please, angels? Compromise is needed in a situation. For some of you guys, in regard to a relationship, perhaps that is the challenge that you're dealing with at the moment. There has to be an equal give and take in that situation. And I'm feeling that it's been very lopsided. Perhaps Capricorn, it really depends on what side you're resonating with. You could either be the person that's been giving too much and not receiving in return, or you could be the person that's just been receiving everything and not doing anything to move your relationship forward. And perhaps your partner, if you are in a relationship, this is all they want. You know, an equal exchange of energy between the two of you. They don't want to have to do everything for you, you know. There has to be compromise. There has to be compromise there. Okay, what else, please? What else, please, for Capricorn? Okay, great. We've got communication here. So for those of you who are in separation from someone that you're missing, perhaps you were in a relationship with this person before, but it doesn't have to be. This allows communication to start again. You guys can start talking and reconnecting. For some of you, that may very well be with this person that you're feeling nostalgic about from the past. someone that you love, someone that you miss, someone that you may potentially have a very strong connection to. You guys may be spiritually connected, but you guys just haven't been talking. Okay. What else? Someone is coming forward with this dark night of the soul energy. It might be the person that you're thinking about, Capricorn, or this might even be for my Capricorns, whoever is in this very dark energy, again, dealing with that Nine of Swords. I'm really tapping heavily into that one, as well as really all of the sword cards that came through here are pretty heavy, even with that Two of Swords, with the stalemate energy, and that Five of Swords card with the energy of feeling conflicted, a lot of tension, heavy energies, and feeling defeated. So for some of my Capricorns, that dark night of the soul energy may actually be tapping into your own energy or situation. So it's time to remove this mask and welcome in the wonderful opportunities of the Wheel of Fortune. What else, please, angels and spirit guides for Capricorn? What else can you tell me, please, for my Capricorns? Yes, everyone has their own free will. You have your own free will, Capricorn, to do whatever it is that you want in your life. So use it wisely, okay? If you are tired of having to deal with burdens and challenges and just rough patches in your life, you can change the direction of your life at any time. And look at the bottom of the deck. New direction. You can walk away from a situation that no longer serves you at any time. You can walk away at any time. You've got your own free will to be able to manifest your goals, your dreams, not only in relation to love and romance, but really any area of your life that needs changing, you know, especially if you're dealing with some pretty traumatic or chaotic experiences or really just tough times in your life. You can change the dynamic of the direction that your life is going. All right, so let's grab some additional messages for you, Capricorn, from the Signs from Spirit Love Oracle. What else can you tell me, please, for Capricorn, angels, and spirit guides for the second half of June? What else do we need to know for Capricorn? Look at that, guys. We've got 222. This is tapping into the energies of partnerships and balance. Pay attention to the new people entering your life. Take time to balance your time and energy and existing ones. For those of you guys who may be constantly seeing these numbers, it's a sign from Spirit reminding you that, you know, there are partnerships that you're meant to be in. But you got to pay attention to the alliances and people that surround you and that are coming in for you. Because if you have this mask on, you know, and you're blind to what's coming in for you, you're not going to be seeing it. You're going to be closed off to the opportunities that want to come in for you. So yeah, pay attention to new connections that want to come in for your into your life. And it is coming forward that you need to find balance. Okay, so you got to get out of that disorganized energy and really line things up in your life once again. Come back into balance and things will eventually start moving in the right direction for you. What else, please, for Capricorn? What else, please, for Capricorn? Angels and spirit guides for Capricorn. Bring it forward. Love it. This is a fated connection, guys. Somebody that you are in separation from will be back. I do feel that you have been thinking about this person for a very long time and you weren't sure if they were ever going to come back, you know? Yes, they'll be back. They will be back. And this is indicative of a fated connection, a fated situation. It's destiny for you guys to reconnect. Wow. And look at this bottom card here, guys. We have the flame card, eternity. To me, that's tapping into twin flame energy. Some of you guys may very well be in a twin flame partnership, or that is something that will be coming in for you. And it is a destined meeting or reconciliation with this person for some of you guys from the past. Wow. All right, let's grab some additional messages from the Lover's Oracle card deck here to see what else we've got for Capricorn. Angels, bring it forward. Let me grab the bottom card. All right. Look at this, guys. What was I just saying? It's tapping into, again, this 222 card. Balance. Time to regain balance in your life, Capricorn. So this balance card reads, love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Yes. So it's really resonating with this compromise card as well. There has to be balance there. There has to be equal give and take, an equal exchange of energy between two people. And look at this. Romance is coming in for you. For those of you guys who have not had the best of luck in love and romance, things are about to shift and change, Capricorn. You know, take the mask off and face and see what is coming for you. You've got the Wheel of Fortune helping you out here to find the love that you are deserving of. So welcome it in. Welcome that energy in, guys. You know? So let's pull some romance angels to add to this. All right. Angels and spirit guides for Capricorn. What else do we need to know for Capricorn for the second half of June? Please bring it forward. All right. What else do we need to know for Capricorn, please? But yeah, some of you guys have a twin flame connection that you guys are in separation from, or that twin flame connection may be coming in for you. Yes, Capricorn, you deserve love. I can't say that enough. You guys deserve love. You are very lovable people. You deserve the best, you know? But you need to recognize that for yourself. You really do. And it's so interesting, guys, how we do have this romance card coming through. And you can see Cupid's arrow strikes. And if you look at this photo from the romance angels, you know, she is holding onto an arrow and she's ready to strike. She knows who she wants. You know, I'm saying she, but it doesn't have to be. Not so gender specific, however way it makes sense for you. You know, this person is ready to hit their mark with whoever it is that they want. So who is it that you want, Capricorn? If you want to welcome this person back into your life, you will have the opportunity for that. I'm really feeling positive energies from this card that ultimately you will be able to welcome in a new beginning with this person that you are missing, possibly from your past, someone that you have a lot of love for and you're very attracted to this person. You guys can have a second chance to reconnect and have a reconciliation. Okay, what else, please, for Capricorn? What else, please, angels, for Capricorn? And I'm feeling from some of you guys that you really feel that there's no way that you guys would ever have the opportunity to reconcile with this person that you have been thinking about for so long and you guys have been in separation for a while. Well, I think the universe is about to prove you wrong, guys. Okay, so just hang tight. All right, what else for Capricorn? One more card, please, for Capricorn for the second half of June. Angels and spirit guides, what else do we need to know? Oh my God. Do you guys see this? You got the soulmate card. Okay. So some of you guys are dealing with a twin flame or about to connect with a twin flame. Some of you guys will reconcile with your soulmate and or finally make that soulmate connection with someone. Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it. And look at the bottom card. Trust coming through. The situation is calling for you to have faith. So just have trust, guys. Love will find you again. And or it will give you a second chance to be able to manifest union with the person that you really want back in your life. That is what's coming through here. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Okay, I want to tap into some... I'm feeling the energies from the Volume 2 Twin Flame Messages deck, so let's grab some messages from that. But wow, you got a twin flame connection being represented here and soulmate. So lots of love coming in for my Capricorns. And don't forget to love yourself as well. So angels and spirit guides focusing on the energies of this Twin Flame Messages Volume 2 deck. What messages need to come through for Capricorn at this time? You don't have to, of course, identify with a twin flame connection. That's just the name of the card deck. But for some of you guys, that is certainly coming through here. That's the type of connection that you have. So you don't have to resonate with each and every card that comes through here. But let's see. Let's see how it taps into your situation. All right, what do we have? What do we have? I don't know if I'm cut out for this. So I have somebody, again, who is in this heavy energy of the Nine of Swords, depressed, dealing with anxiety, despair. You know, they're not quite sure how to break free from that energy. But you guys can do it. Just give it some time, have some patience, take advantage of the energies of that Temperance card. Things are ultimately going to unfold. Just give it some time. The Wheel of Fortune is here to assist you. Okay? So cycles are changing here, guys. You can rediscover your value, your self-worth. You know, so it might seem overwhelming at this moment, you know, to where you're feeling, I don't know, I can't do this right now. I'm not cut out for this. But with some proper healing and with time, I really do see things shifting here for you, Capricorn. And you will be able to manifest all of the necessary changes that you are truly wanting in your life. And I'm not just talking about love and relationships, really, things that are challenging you in life at the moment. You can break free from that and you can move on to a better path and find a new direction for yourself. Okay, let's pull another one. What else, please, for Capricorn? What else needs to come through? I care too much about what others think right now. So perhaps, Capricorn, this is the headspace that you're in, or it might be the person that you are in separation from, to where they might be allowing other people's opinions to cloud their actions or to stop them from making a move. But I do feel eventually, and perhaps that person is the one that's in this dark night of the soul energy, you know, possibly, or whoever is in that Two of Swords or Nine of Swords energy, you know, where you don't want to have to listen to what people think. You're very much in your head, possibly, you know, but for the majority of the cards that are coming through here, which are mostly quite positive, I do feel that you guys will eventually break free from that and be able to take that mask off and really see the situation that you're dealing with an open heart and an open mind, and be able to make the right decisions for yourself, okay? And look at this bottom card here, guys, and it's so true. It all comes down to timing. The card after that, you're all I've ever wanted. Wow. So yeah, timing is involved here for sure. Patience is required here before things can start moving towards a more positive direction for you, Capricorn. But I do feel that it's eventual. It's part of your destiny to find happiness and to be able to move towards a better future for yourself in all areas of your life, not just in your romantic life. You know, there's somebody that's out there that you're missing, that you're in separation from, you know, in relation to your romantic life, that they want you, you know, and I'm feeling, Capricorn, that it's mutual. You know, you want each other, but for whatever reason, you guys are not together. But I do feel that once the situation, once your life is more in balance, you will be able to welcome in this person back into your life. I do see ultimately a reconciliation with either a twin flame and or a soulmate for some of my Capricorns. So it's so important for you to continue to have faith in the universe that it's going to bring you what you need when you're ready for it and when you need it. All right, guys. So what else? I want to pull some more cards here. Let's grab some from the Whispers of Love deck to close out your reading, guys. So let me set these aside. But yeah, we've got a soulmate connection. We've got the 222 card here, representative of partnerships and balance, which is so needed in your life at the moment, Capricorn. All right. So angels and spirit guides, final thoughts for Capricorn, please. What messages can you bring forward for me as a final thought for my Capricorns for the second half of June? All right, guys, let's close out your reading with some whispers of love. So angels, please bring it forward for me. Oh, geez, and look at this bottom card. Look at this, guys. The only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus from the problem back to love. Yeah. You know, but when you're in this energy of having a false mask on, you know, it's very difficult for you to really see what's happening in your life and to be able to focus and shift your attention towards love and towards people that love you and care for you. So yeah, shift your focus, guys. You can absolutely shift the energies from whatever is weighing you down, whatever challenges and problems you're dealing with at this time, and however difficult it may be, try to focus your energies back towards what it is that you love or who it is that you love. And it's so important for you to love yourself as well. You know, the only thing that is real is love for people, for those around you, those you care for, and for yourself. And look at this bottom of the deck card, guys, to close out your reading. I love you. Capricorn. This card reads, I love you. These are very important words. But it's so interesting. The energy that I'm feeling for this is that, of course, you have love for someone. And there's somebody that I'm really feeling you want to say these words to. And that there's somebody out there that you have a lot of love for. But I'm really geared to tell you, Capricorn, that the most important type of love right now for the second half of June is for you to say these words to yourself. You need to love yourself first before you can entertain loving anyone else. You have to heal your heart first and see yourself from a more positive light. Take that mask off, guys, and love yourself enough to do that. All right, guys. So again, just to recap, I do see for some of you, someone from your past coming back. Okay, I do see that for some of you guys. And there is a soulmate connection that's coming through here, as well as a twin flame connection for others. So take that for however way that makes sense to you. But destiny is at play here, as well as the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so throughout all this process, don't forget, guys, that you got to love yourself first in order to find the love that you are looking for. All right, Capricorn, so I'm going to leave it right there, guys. I know that's a lot to take in for this particular reading. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you'd like. And if you're interested in a personal private reading, please access that information down below this video. And I will see you guys real soon with more readings. Take care, Capricorn. Bye-bye.